Hi there. For today's lesson, we are going to learn about adjacent angles. The main key point to know is adjacent angles on a straight line add up to 180. And the word adjacent is another word that you need to learn and understand what it means. For the first problem I have for you today, I have drawn us an angle and it has an x on one side and 40 degrees on the other side. So we need to write this out as a mathematical formula. What that means is you need to write 40 degrees plus x equals 180 degrees. This is how the person who marks your test or an examiner is going to want to see how you set out. We do need to set these problems out in a specific way because whoever is marking your test or your exam will be looking for you to show your workings. Even if you get the answer wrong, you can always get marks for showing how you have worked it out. So your answer might be wrong, but your formula might be fine. Therefore, you will still get some marks. So, we want to know what x is. In our brains, we might already know what x is, but that does not show us the formula of how we actually worked out what x is. So, our next line is going to be, we're going to be taking away. Even if you did this in your brain, you're going to go 40 plus x makes 180. 80, take away 40 is our answer. But we need to show that. So, 180 degrees minus 40 degrees equals x. Therefore, x equals 140 degrees. Yes, you do need to set it up this way. And you also need to have the degrees on your numbers. In your book or your paper, you might have t equals and a line there to put in your problem. And you'll also have some working space to show the marker what you did to get the answer. So let's write it out. T plus 97 degrees equals 180. Okay, 180, you need to memorize that. Anything on a straight line makes 180. So 180 degrees, take away 97 degrees is going to give us t. Okay, or you might be able to do 97 plus what makes 180. I always find the takeaway a bit easier, and that's what I was taught to do. Therefore, t equals 83 degrees. And you can write 83 degrees. You may put your answer where your workings are, and you can also put it if there is a space with a box asking you to put it there. Also, remember, the point of doing these is to show your workings. I cannot state that enough, because if you have the answer without any workings, you might only get a quarter of the marks. Okay, so let's write this out. 117 degrees plus x equals 180 degrees. Okay, reverse it round. 180 degrees minus 117 degrees equals x. X equals 63 degrees. This problem I have set it out vertical because it doesn't matter which way the line is as long as it shows as a straight line. Let's write our problem. 32 degrees plus a equals 180 degrees. I'm going to put my degrees here. Switch it around. 180 degrees minus 32 degrees equals a. Therefore, a equals 148 degrees. You may also be given problems with multiple numbers within them. Just remember, a straight line adds up to 180 degrees. Let's write it out. 40 degrees plus 60 degrees plus s makes 180 degrees. Okay, you need to show that 40 and 60 make 100. Okay, you can probably do that. 40 plus 60 makes 100 degrees. Okay? As long as you show some way of how you've got 40 and 60 to make 100, you have got two options here. So, first step, second step, okay? Third step, we know we've got 100, but we need to show that we are going to take 100 off 180. So, 180 degrees minus 100 equals our letter S, okay? S equals 80 degrees. This may look confusing, but as long as you go through step by step and show all your workings, it's actually rather easy. I have now written up two problems for you to have a go at. The first one has got 3 different angles for you to solve. The next one has got the 2 degrees to solve. Just remember, a straight line always adds up to 180 degrees, no matter whereabouts it is situated. And always show your workings.